The streets of New York were bustling with activity today. The sun was slowly climbing into the sky after emerging from behind the cloud. Children were heading to school, while others, glancing at the ticking clock, were hurrying to their offices. It seemed like the start of just another ordinary day on 11th September 2001. But who could have known that this date would turn the blank pages of history into a dark chapter marked by the blood of innocents? This is the story of that dark day when terrorism, with its horrifying character, shook humanity to its core. Even the United States, a nation that considered itself at the top of the list of global powers, was helpless in the face of terrorism on that day. It was 8:46 in the morning, and the people of New York found it impossible to believe their eyes when American Airlines Flight 11 crashed into the towering North Tower of the World Trade Center. The impact was so tremendous that within minutes the area was engulfed in smoke. Chaos reigned as people fled for their lives, and rescue operations began for those trapped inside the building. By this time, the incident had been reported to President George W. Bush, who was in Florida at that time. It was not yet clear whether this was an accident or a deliberate attack. The news spread rapidly across the United States and the world, but before anyone could fully grasp what had happened, just 17 minutes later, at 9:03 a.m., United Airlines Flight 175 struck the South Tower. This horrifying sight unleashed a wave of terror and panic. The global superpower was now in the grip of terror. In the midst of this fear, it was difficult to ascertain which location the terrorists might target next. Meanwhile, air traffic control was frenetically tracking planes, unable to determine when or where the next airborne disaster might strike. Following the attacks in New York, the terrorists targeted the Pentagon, the headquarters of the United States Department of Defense. At 9:37 a.m., American Airlines Flight 77 crashed into the Pentagon's walls, shattering them. This attack was not merely on a building but a direct assault on the symbol of American military power. The world's most powerful nation was now shrouded in fear, with panic so widespread that crowds began gathering on the Manhattan Bridge in New York as people attempted to flee to the other side. Amidst this chaos, news came at 10:03 a.m. that United Airlines Flight 93 had crashed into a field near Shanksville, Pennsylvania, just a short distance from the nation's capital, Washington, D.C. All 44 people on board were killed. It is believed that the intended target of this fourth plane was either the White House or the US Capitol in Washington, D.C. But thanks to the bravery of the passengers, the terrorist plot was foiled. In the span of an hour and a half, American cities witnessed a dance of death. Skyscrapers were reduced to clouds of smoke, and in the city that never sleeps, time had come to a standstill. Thousands of innocent people lost their lives in this tragedy. Amidst the smoke, people searched desperately for their loved ones, and the air was filled with the cries of the devastated. This attack was not just on one country, but on all of humanity. The force of this terror struck the entire world. In response, to avenge the lives of the innocent, the United States immediately declared war on terrorism. President George W. Bush called it the most horrific attack on American soil and vowed to bring the terrorists to justice. Subsequently, the US launched an attack on Afghanistan, targeting the strongholds of Al-Qaeda, which had claimed responsibility for the 9/11 attacks. Even though 23 years have passed, terrorism remains a significant global issue that must be addressed urgently to ensure that no part of the world ever experiences another attack like 9/11.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.